everybody. Welcome back to Yorkshire Motoroamers. It's Monday morning, a beautiful sunny Monday morning. We're just leaving Henley-on-Thames, heading up into the Cotswolds. We're going up to Bourton-on-the-Water Caravan and Motorhome Club site, and we've had a lovely stay, haven't we?
Had a great few days, haven't we?
Yeah.
Yeah, we've been lucky with the weather this time, not like the last time.
No.
When we were down in Norfolk and Suffolk. Yeah, the weather's been great.
And it's set to have very warm temperatures for the next couple of days, and then warm.
Even when it's to cool down, it's
still going to be in the 20s. Yeah.
So we're looking forward to that.
Yeah. Yeah. So we've the campsite Henley-on-Thames. It's a nice wooded campsite.
Not very big.
It's not. No, it's not. It's only got one shower block and.
How many pictures would you say? Maybe about 40?
Yeah, between 40 and 50 pitches.
At the top side.
Can't remember exactly what it said.
But it's a pleasant 15-minute walk into Henley-on-Thames. So that's been good.
Yeah. So we've visited, as you'll see on the videos, Maidenhead, which was a bit disappointing, but we'll say about as much as we'll say about that.
Well, there's nothing particular to go to Maidenhead for, is there? As we discovered.
It looked like they were doing a lot of regeneration there.
Yeah, the far side of town they were.
Yeah.
They were like a nice waterfront restaurant complex that is still in the process of being built.
Yeah.
That was a fairly short visit, wasn't it?
Yeah, and we visited Windsor, which was absolutely beautiful, but very, very busy.
Wasn't it?
Yeah.
That's the first time we've been into a big town, really.
Yeah.
In a long time. And then we went to Eton
yesterday, and that was really nice. It was very busy. The weather was glorious. People on the riverbank of the Thames having family picnics, groups of people just chatting. It was just a lovely scene and very relaxing, very pleasant. So I think that sums up as a stay in Henley-on-Thames. Very nice. Yeah.
On to our next destination.
Up to a smaller campsite at Bourton-on-the-Water. So a bit of walking to do up there because it's
that's a bit further out of the town.
It's about an hour's walk from Bourton-on-the-Water, so won't do us any harm. So hopefully there'll be some public footpaths. So we'll catch up with you when we get there. Now just coming into Wallingford. I don't know if you can see the sign there or not. Yeah, so it's a very very pretty town, and it's on the banks of the Thames. And I've only been here once, and that was when I was working.
That church is
We refurbed the local pub, which was that one there, the Boater House. Yeah, big job with that. But it's a lovely town, and it's also where I'm told they film a lot of the Midsummer Murders scenes in and around Wallingford.
Turn right onto Castle Street.
Very old. I think it had a charter at 1145, so it goes back a bit. Yeah. Lovely narrow streets for me.
Continue for 2 miles.
But down by the banks of the River Thames there, it's absolutely lovely, and that pub where you'd have seen the boathouse, imagine that gets packed out on a weekend, on a days like this.
Yeah, being able to sit out, watch the boat go by.
Alright, we're just taking a little detour to get some provisions we need before we go to the campsite. So we're just coming to Bourton-on-the-Water. So I thought I'd switch the camera on and let you just have a look at just how beautiful this place is. Just trying to find a supermarket somewhere. I think there's one at the back of the town. It looks very busy. Now the campsite where we're staying on, the Caravan and Motorhome Club site, is it's 5 miles away from here, so we've got a bit of walking to do. But today we'll just focus on getting provisions and getting set up, I think, Tracey, won't we?
Yeah, I think so, yeah.
And have a walk in tomorrow. Just a small town, but it's very pretty, and it's got all kinds of shops, craft shops, artisan shops. So there's plenty to look at. Just coming into Bourton-on-the-Water.
Yeah.
Post box.
It's very much in the middle of nowhere.
It is, yeah. We've just been talking.
Beautiful countryside, and it does look like a really nice site, but it is very much in the middle.
We're hoping there's a public footpath we can walk to Bourton-on-the-Water, but we'll have a see. So we're just pulling in here, and we might have to wait a little bit because we are early, 28 minutes early.
Are they all grass here?
I think they have some hard standing. They might be up that area where he said, which is more quiet. So I'm going to fill up with some water on this bend somewhere. I don't know if this is it. No, that's just another service point, isn't it? We'll just round here. Oh, it's there. There's a few hard standing there, look. That's a nice picture of views, isn't it?
But are they all taken?
I don't think we'll get on the sort of smaller pictures.
So that is pitch 40. The ones on 45 is along there.
Yeah, that looks a bit shady, that. This one looks fairly.
No, on that side there's 32. Them two are in the shade
Yeah,
from the
that's what
tree,
I'm
so we
saying,
want to
yeah.
be on this side. So there's this one, or further along is 45 next to the end one there.
if you have a look at that 45.
Don't leave the keys in here. If I'm getting out, will you? A waspinator.
Where? There you are. Somebody that might have seen it on your little
Who
vlog.
knows? I'll go and have a look at that one.
Right, we're nicely set up. We've had some lunch. It's a beautiful day. We're just going to have a little walk around the campsite and show you just how pretty this campsite is. There's quite a lot of grass pitches on here, isn't there, Trace?
Yeah, they're mainly grass.
Yeah. There's a few hard standing. It is a site without shower or toilet blocks, so you've got to use your own amenities.
Yeah.
So that up there is a strip of just parking sites. That's a quiet area. Service point there to the right. Some more hard standing. And then we're up at reception. So you can see how small this pitch is. We're on pitch 40. So I would say it's about 50 to 60. The reception's open 9:30 to 4 o'clock, I think, or 4:30. We turned up early, but because there's no shower blocks or anything, they don't have the cleaning, so we was able to get on straight away. So that's, looking up there is to the exit. It's the entrance and exit, a short drive onto the main road, and then you turn right at the main road, and then there's a couple of footpaths which will take you into Bourton-on-the-Water. It is about just over 5 miles away, so it's about an hour and 15 minutes walking, which I think we're going to do tomorrow, aren't we, Trace?
Yeah, yeah.
Set off fairly early, so into what?
This is the lane we came down, the country lane that we came.
Yeah.
Nice site. Very nice.
Yeah, it's lovely. So this is the entrance to the dog walk, and they are operating a one-way system at the moment. And I think, is there at the end of here, Trace, is there like a public footpath to
A bridle way.
a bridle way
Mm-hmm.
at the end of here?
It visit the old railway bridge, turn left into the field, turn right, follow the hedge line to Gap in Hedge on opposite side.
I wondered
of
if there
field.
were a railway round
Go
here
through
with that
Gap in Hedge to
sign up there.
old railway bridge here.
So there was a railway. Oh, it's very warm. It's, I don't know, I haven't looked, but I think it's around about, it was 25 when we arrived.
Yeah.
So I think it's probably about 26, 27 at the moment. But I tell you, it's nice and cool in here, in this walkway. But it's an absolutely lovely, it's a lovely peaceful site, isn't it, Trace?
Very much so, yeah.
Yeah, it's, let's say tomorrow I think we're going to walk into Bourton-on-the-Water, and then on Wednesday, the last full day here, I think we're just going to hang around, aren't we?
Yeah, maybe go
And
for
relax.
a little walk.
Yeah, just a
Walk
local
Meli
one.
But nothing too taxing, are we?
No. When we get back to the motorhome, it's feet up time.
It is.
Working my way up into a frenzy in preparation for the paella evening. Making paella for tea.
Are you going to cook it outside on the cabin?
I am, I'm going to cook it on the Kadak. So if you carry on down that pathway,
Yeah.
that takes you on the public pathway, bridle way. Might do that on Wednesday.
Pardon?
We might do that on Wednesday.
Is that? Yeah. Yeah, I think Wednesday, just so that we can have a walk. We'll see where that takes us. We don't have to go too far, do we?
No.
Because I'm not sure just how far that goes, but it's a bit warm for walking anywhere today.
It is, yeah.
Let's go and get our feet up with a cold drink.
Cold beer. So back up at the dog walking area. A few more lads standing over there. And the motorhome service point. It's just here. Again, there, onto your waste. Recycling. Chemical. All the usual things. It's a lovely site, nice and peaceful. It is, yeah, the staff are extremely friendly. I certainly recommend this one for a quiet stay.
Yeah.